I have a bag on the road going out of lunch. It's like bottom right, H8. So I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to put clips in the intro showing stuff that happens throughout this video, but I really do not want to spoil any of it. This wipe has honestly been one of my favorite wipes in a long time. The luck, the snowball, the progress, everything, it is absolutely perfect. And this server, it wasn't even a max pop server. I saw it at 60 or 70 at its highest, yet this was the most action-packed server I have played in so long. And of course, that's all because the devs added back 3-kilometer maps, which are much more fast-paced. Anyway, that's enough yapping. This was meant to be a duo video, but unfortunately for most of it, I am solo, which it'll make up for it because I made some crazy plays. And as always, if you enjoyed this video at any point, please leave me a like. Now starting out, I ended up going to Ranch and buying the treasure quest to see if I could get something good. I did actually spawn and run inland before this, but I died to a python kid. And it didn't help that the treasure was absolutely horrible, gave me a heavy plate jacket. After that I headed over to launch and looked for a good base spot, which the only one I could find was the same one that I used in last video. Now the devs may have added 3-kilometer maps back, but they did not give us mini seeds to work with, so this was the same map as last video. And of course, after getting the base down and depoting, I headed into launch to see if I could get some scrap and metal. Oh my, he just finished his teammate. I almost 1v2'd in launch, but I'm dead. After that, me and Jeremiah decided to meet up at Bandit Camp, and we both did the Lumberjack quest along with the Pump quest at Fishing Village. Obviously, I'm not going to show that because it's extremely boring. I chopped some trees, I got a crossbow, I went and scuba dived, untied a bunch of crates, and I got a pump from that. Now he's running out. Now, of course, after getting weaponry, I resorted straight to violence and followed this innocent bystander out of the safe zone and assaulted him. I just hit him. Killed him. And after that, I decided to wash down the violence with a little bit of gambling. Just put 200 on one. Wait, I gotta see what it lands on. Aura. Taking your sweet time. Do we double it? Do we double it? Yay or nay? I don't see why not. Full-blown riches. We're broke. We are broke. The bank has been broken. After that, I put the last bit of scrap I had on one. Oh my god, I just lost everything again. Dude, I'm a terrible gambler. I had 400. I could have been walking out of here with 600 scrap. And of course, right after that, I resorted to begging my teammate for his scrap. We're guaranteed a win here. It's fine. Should I go all in on one again? 400 scrap? Bro, this is 484 scrap. Do I put it on 20? Bro, we put it on 20. Dude, why am I hyped? This is how addictions start. This is how addiction starts, bro. This is bad. Oh my god! Oh my fucking! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What? Dude, what? No way! No way! Bro, we got 10k! Oh my god! Bro! Oh my god! Oh my god, bro. Dude, what? Dude, I was more hyped about that shit than I was when I actually made 10K in a day. Oh my god. Dude, look at this. Look at this shit, bro. We don't gotta save anything. We'll get more scrap. Oh my. We got compound wall. I got stem. M9 with bullets. I'm doing it. Fuck it, bro. We hit 20. We hit 20. Ah, oh, damn, bro. Damn. It would have been, bro, it would have been crazy. It would have been crazy. It would have been crazy. You not see him? Saint not comp. That's an AK guy's teammate. Fuck, I don't have any cloth to heal. He's dead. Hit him once. Nice. Yeah, I'll loot this guy. Oh my god. He had multiple guns on him. Did he drop a gun? I don't know where he dropped it. Oh fuck, M2. Let me check combat. M39. Somewhere to the left, like north. I just blinked him down! I'm 1 HP though. I hit the other one once. Is there 3? He's left. Hit him once. I'm down. I'm dead. I'm full dead. I hit him twice. Now we ended up losing that fight, but we did depot the SARS and Tommies from earlier. I also spawned back by Bandit to grab this stash I had. And I ended up going back out with an M9 again and fumbling a play because I was on my phone running through a forest. Bro, I'm literally watching the clip back in the Dude, they're so fucking bad! No way he just killed me. They're so bad. Oh my god. Wait, do you have ride protection? Could you run back to me? I'm on the mountain. And those same guys ended up taking Brad and covering it with silenced M39, which made it very difficult to win the Brad fight. Yeah, I'm dead. He's looking at me. I'm in Mammoth against 3 of them. Killed one. Now, even though I upgraded to Tommy, the guy on triple silo upgraded to M2. That was until I had a 200 IQ play right here. I fumbled. I couldn't kill him. So yeah, it was clearly not going well, and I lost pretty much everything that we snowballed for besides 2 customs and a Tommy. And I went back with a custom and 1 clip, and we waited for them to go back to their base. And this was perfectly set up to be the play to get us back out of this. Looks like he's looking at me. I can't do anything. This guy's behind me. Hopefully he's not on their team. He's not. No way, they killed him. Now in this situation, Jeremiah killed one of them with a pump, and there was 2 left, and this Tommy guy pulled up and started shooting at the 2 left. All this guy had to do was down one of them for me, and he shot a full clip of Tommy at them and did not kill one. Not only that, he died right after, leaving me in a 1v2 with 1 clip of custom. Close to the rock. Yeah, I killed one. No, it's just him too, bro. I couldn't see him. That is tragic. Although making that play would have been crazy, and we would have had a lot of guns, it also would have put us in a situation where we would have to upgrade the base. Which it was already pretty late, and we were both tired. So losing that play wasn't that bad after all. We had all BPs, and we had a couple guns to work with for tomorrow. So we ended up stashing the Tommy and the custom along with the tier 2 right next to our base, which was a pretty good idea because someone raided our starter overnight. And not only did our base get raided overnight, Jeremiah was not going to be on until later in the day, which meant I was going to be playing solo for probably 4 to 5 hours. After that, I decided to go for a bit of a gamble. Near this base with the windmill, there was an active base that was smaller. It was a 2x2 honeycomb. I knew they were online because I ran over here earlier with a compound bow and saw him run into his base. And now that I had a C4 and 5 satchels, it was a good amount to raid with. But I wasn't going to send it and just hope for the best. I was going to door camp him and get him to leave a door open and then see if I could raid from there. Best case scenario, I could go deep without even raiding anything. Bro. You gotta be fucking with me. I would have everything right now. right. Okay. Give me all that. I didn't reload? Outsmarted. Oh, your boy OT! What a cool name, dude. Now, I did not think much of it after I killed Nacho Man and your boy OT outside of my base, but they were plotting to raid me, and I had no idea. And right after I killed them, someone took Brad, so I went to that. And the guys at Brad were doing the same exact strategy with a silencer on triple silo. Oh my god, and I'm raided. Well, I better make this work. They literally just raided me. Oh my god, why's my fucking inventory bugging? I got robbed. Come on. I got fucking robbed. This motherfuckers done robbed me. Tommy. Damn. Dude died instantly. Damn! Damn! I may have got cleaned out, but I think I recovered fairly quick. Now, even though my base already got raided, and it was still weak at this point considering the loot I had in it, instead of farming and upgrading the base, I planned to raid. With the C4 and the 5 satchels I had stashed, plus HVs and Explo, I could easily raid the guy in the 2x2. And of course, right when I ran out with the boom, I got distracted. God damn. I couldn't even react. He was shooting fucking warning shots into the air before I pulled up. Like, what are we doing? Perfect abilities when it comes to jumping. I believe I can. Shoot all my bullets. I hear no movement. No, no, go off, bro! He's in there! You're selling me! I made the wrong door, bro. I'm tripping. All right. Yeah. We're gooped. We're full gooped, full gooped. Please have a Jackie. Oh, or fucking don't. Unfortunate outcome. No. That was way too easy. Ain't no fucking way. He had a spotlight set up on a generator. What the fuck is going on? Damn, I didn't see this. ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde está la burglary? Right there. So, as the handsome individual I am, I will not whiff. I will kill them. I will get the goop. Damn, there's two. That's hype. That is hype as fuck. That's a real raid going down. Damn! Low-key aura, like, that's really all it is. Where's his gun? No. No way I can't loot his body. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. Scared the shit out of me. I'm gone. Dude, I have nowhere to put this. And of course, straight after depoting, I went for an airdrop because I'm extremely greedy. That was the hardest hitting water pipe I've ever seen. Did they take it from right here? Mother. Wait, I could still win this. Typical L9 roof camp. Oh my god. Here he comes. White full kit. MP5, 2 of them. Bro, I wasn't looking for a 1v3. Wow, that was really bad. Fuck! Bitch ass roof camper, bro. If there was only 2, I had that. But fucking 3, bro. Not winnable. Damn it. Push it. Like an absolute madman. There's 3 of them. Jesus Christ! I did not expect that. That was the last thing I expected. I got obliterated. God damn, I can't see nothing, but somehow I hit him. I'm just like killing the people camping the base and profiting. Oh, they're leaving. Running straight towards me? No fucking way. There's no way, right? No way you're alive. I logged on this morning offline rated with a tier 2 stashed and a couple other things. I've been solo this entire time because my teammate is busy. This is the loot I have got in like 3.5 hours. Like this, look at this. Backpack full of farm. More guns, Explo. I've counter raided twice. I've online raided once. I've gotten raided within those 4 hours, so it's more like 2.5 hours of progress in this base right here. Because they came and cleaned me out. I just feel like this is crazy. I haven't even... Now finally, hours into the wipe, the 4th hour, going on 5th hour into the wipe, I am just now expanding my base. Now I don't really know how the video feels to y'all, but this wipe for me flew. Like those hours felt so fast, and I was just PvPing the entire time, just like straight up snowballing. And I had got on when the server was 19 pop, and through most of these clips it was only around 40. Yet this was somehow more active than most of the queued servers I've played recently. Jeremiah, my teammate, he was also finally hopping on, and we had no idea what we were going to do. I was pretty confident this server was going to die pretty quick since it was a weekly and we were now days into wipe. So me and him were just going to make the most of it while it still had pop. Which that was the main reason I started expanding the base and farming, was so we wouldn't have to do it when he got on. And at some point I ended up dropping my backpack full of farm to go counter an airdrop, and this was probably the most loot I have ever got from an airdrop. AK? Tommy? LR? What the fuck? What's going on over here? Oh shit! Bow, bow, bow! Oh my god. What the fuck? Dude. I feel like I'm being watched. Dude, what are you doing with all that? This is goober activity. There's no way. What the fuck? What was going down for that to be the loot? And I'm not gonna lie, when Jeremiah hopped on, the action did not stop. A huge fight broke out near one of our neighbors' bases. And going into this fight, we had no idea what was going to happen. Pretty repaired.
Yeah, the one I have right now is like better repaired.
Only thing I left behind was a pair of pants.
That's where I left as well.
He dropped. He dropped, he's running. Hit him 3 times. Yeah, he's dead. That's him too.
Yeah.
Do we got a way to get up there?
We might be able to get up there.
Back up and... Dude, everything is open. It's despawning. No. They're despawning.
Why?
Get an instant rocket. Fuck! You prick! That hurt! Grab multiple, honestly. We'll just keep shooting them in there till we break TC. Yeah, I got him too. 95 Explo. Someone's inside the base right now. Like he just ran in. So be careful. He's in there. He's eating kills. Wait, stop. I'm full deep.
How do you get up?
Ladder's up. Wait, I'm not full deep. I'm almost full deep. We need 2C4 worth of boom. Well, there's loot here.
On the right side of that.
So I should shoot it close right here. We'll see if that does anything.
I could grab a few more.
Wait, no, don't bring boom. I got TC. I knew I should have shot the rocket. I'm getting shot at. By the worst silencer player ever. I think he's southwest. I'm dead, okay? I was head looking. Careful, there's a guy with a suppressor. He's pushing you, but he's still pretty far out.
Never mind.
Yeah, he's at the rated base. If they were running over with something other than Ioka, maybe they would have made some sort of play here. Oh my god!
I just killed him.
Dude, he just murdered his teammate! Trying to kill me. Oh my god, bro. Now, if you don't understand what was going on, this base, they were despawning. And for some reason, they left all their doors open too, so we ended up shooting some ensign rockets into their core. That eventually broke TC, and I placed a bag inside, and then I went up in the shooting floor and went down into the lower floors, placed a TC there, sealed it off with metal. And since guns take a long time to despawn, we pretty much got all of them. And after seeing the loot haul, I kinda understand why they despawned, because they lost all of their AKs and MP5s. The only ones they had were broken, and these were the guys who were taking Brad on timer the previous day.
I'm coming back right now. You can just slide me the stuff through.
Oh! Boxer comps! Big boom! Nah, there's a lot of people here. We should just wait till it cools down.
5 big boom.
5 big ass booms.
Boom. Boom.
Supply signal?
Boom.
I'm about to spawn outside, see if these guys want to talk. They're trying to get to the roof and then they're gonna realize that shit's sealed. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello, Whale Scrub.
What are you doing?
We're trying to get in here even though you're on the base.
Well, if you want me to spoil it for you, there's it's sealed with metal on the top, so you're not getting in.
Okay.
Hey, you need me to boost you? I can show you.
No. Don't let to do that. Hey!
You better back up! You better back up! I'm aggressive.
Bro, why does that sound like we're loving Caleb?
there any bases towards the snow?
It was this.
Hey, count me. Two inches.
You
They're
alive?
terrible, Caleb. They're terrible.
You're dead.
Killed one, full. Killed one, full.
Killed him.
Got it.
I'm looting this guy. It was.
That's it. I think that's it. They're still there. They're at that same base. That guy had backpack, but I
Shoot again. Shoot again. Shoot again. Shoot again.
Want me to shoot?
Yeah, go ahead. Spray.
3, 2, 1. Under me.
All right.
It's one. It was just the one.
Oh, he's fucking gooped.
He's loaded. Oh, I accidentally held square. Did he, you got to see it, right? You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it. I was looting him
Okay,
through the
okay.
wall.
I'm leaving. Just push me out. I'm out. There's a guy close. I just heard, unless that was like audiobook.
I didn't hear anything, but be careful. So as you can tell, after the last counter raid we had, we ended up going to bed shortly after. And you'll see I have key locks on the front door and that the base was decaying. Now we didn't get attempt raided or anything, I just forgot to put upkeep in. And I knew that no one tried to raid us because I had an alt account on the entire night. I was pretty much just AFK waiting. However, no one tried to actually raid us with rockets, but someone did try to code raid us. The guy from the day before who kept trying to grub us with Yokas, his name was Hank Schrader. This dude spent like 2 or 3 hours trying to guess our code, and I ended up logging on and putting keylocks on. So some guy on a dead weekly wasted 2 or 3 hours of his time to try and code raid us. It's insane. In 2 or 3 hours he probably could have got the actual boom to raid us. Anyway, this was going into Monday, so I knew this was going to be our last day on the server, and when I logged on, I heard this base on my right getting raided. I ended up calling Jeremiah, and we got all of our boom together to raid into it and take it over.
And then a stack and a half of text flow. And then we could use HVs as well, if we run out.
I just killed him. But no, he's inside the base. I can't even get his body. We would need something to go through a stone wall to loot him.
We have it on the stone wall, I think. We really have to go and bust the ladder, huh?
He's left side, left side.
I have 3 times.
Sully, okay.
I didn't know we had.
He spawned inside. Fuck, bro, that's bad.
Or he just spawned inside.
He's gonna grab his kit. And then hide behind another fucking door. I slammed his ass! Yo, that is a crazy way to go out. Alright, I'm gonna start raiding it. Fuck? What is this, musical doors? Which fucking door do I go through? Dude, what the fuck? He placed so many doors. I was fucking up some Olive Garden. Oh my!
Do you need me up there now?
It's pretty shit loot. Lot of farm in TC though. Worth.
Yeah, bottom left,
That
left,
shit
bottom
is gooped! Yo! Anyway, this is where I'm going to end the video. This was a weekly and it was Monday, so server was obviously going to be dead. But to be fair, I was pretty happy with how this wipe turned out. I had a lot of fun even though I played solo 95% of the time. And I honestly don't know if this will be my last video before New Gen Rush drops. I still haven't decided if I want to play another wipe. We have about a week till it drops for people with early access. And I gotta say I am pretty excited like I said in my last video. I know I shouldn't get my hopes up, but I really do feel like this will be an entire game changer for Rust. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, maybe sub to me, that good stuff.